Virgil van Dijk, he's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. Breaks on here. He's got away. Robertson. Liverpool seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide. I wouldn't want that.
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Over to the left. Into the box. It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro. Still goalless at the moment. Surely. Plays it back. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He gets past his man. Shakes to shoot. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the check.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Casemiro. So who can spark this game into life? Brian. Robertson gets good distance on it. 5 minutes till the break. Mason. Episo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Winks. Robertson.
Chiesa has it in a wide position, so what next? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Ball is over the line. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good amount.
Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Marlowe. Now the counter. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Goes long. Could be a chance. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Isak simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, we're exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a go.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Episo. Casemiro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponent. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He has it out wide now. It's come loose. Marlowe. And here's Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marlowe. Van Dijk drives it forward. Isak pings it out wide. Chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Real chance! Casemiro. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Graben. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Episo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Beautifully executed. Defending of the desperate variety. He's in, surely! And that's a throw. Help's available out wide. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetizing. Going for goal! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Mason.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good ball. Isak. Sterling. Oh, shooting chance! No question, that's a foul. De Ligt. Marlow.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's Isak! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! All over it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they could...
consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Casemiro. Lovely bit of skill. Lulic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. It's a great ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He gets past his man. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Forward it goes. Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Marlowe. Episo. Diogo Dalot. Episo. Diogo Dalot looking to get on the end of this. Oh, managed to get it away. Marlowe. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Diogo Dalot gets into some space. And the ball is out of play. Lulic. Samuel. Robinson. Ball's out on the left now. Knocks one in. Strong punch. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Can he find big chance? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Robinson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they could break here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Referee brings the first half to a close. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And he's going long. Fulham have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Gets good distance on it. Lulic. And it's got through. Martinez. De Ligt. Marlow. Diogo Dalot is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Kearney. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. I think that's offside, yes it is. Kearney. Just about up to the hour now. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty...
Shapes to shoot! Kearney can get it clear. Diop. Keeper sends it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And back to base. Gets it upfield. Marlow. And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to dink it in. He's pinged one through here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. by the keeper, he's read that well. Martinez. Done very well to intervene. Here it comes.
Fulham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling it.
This is gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, given away.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I prefer.
He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
It's a throw. Casemiro. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mason gets it back. It's gone for a throw-in. De Ligt. Casemiro. He's on his way. Defender's on the back foot. Still going. Where to next? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Going for goal! They've played it short. And it's Iwobi. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Out to the right. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient.
to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win...
Shot a goal! Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been won straight back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sancho tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt. Still goalless. Patrick. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gets it into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Mateus. Tielemans. Shapes to shoot! Bruno Fernandes has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it over to the other flank. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely bit of skill. Swung over, and he's cut it out. Mings. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Casemiro. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the right. Tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bruno Fernandes. That's the whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Has a look and plays it in. That intervention was very necessary. And he has been fouled there. He's got away. Crossed in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication. De Ligt gets it back. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Nicely controlled.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Terrific save. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tielemans goes short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. But there's going to be another change here. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And he just whacks it away. Barkley, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's broken through. Fence has got rid of that. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ball. Who's going to get Bruno Fernandes? The defence can get it clear. Here's the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They get a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Play for a throw. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
A 1-0 lead established. And they win it back again. Botia. He's got through. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chelsea have the league's best defensive record. Defenders on the back foot. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's got through to him. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Chelsea seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Could move up a gear here. Fernandez. First quarter of an hour gone.
No efforts on target is acceptable if...
He's had a goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw-in. Amat. Well positioned to make that interception. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone foul. Looking to dink it in. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot! It's broken loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can launch a counter. Fernandez. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. Cuellar. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Massive leap! And he's done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cuts it out. Brian. Chance, hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.